Going
So,
into the next one, we have
Right, let me take a
Drampa?
screenshot. No.
It's Drampa. Yeah. We got the Drampa division. So sad Drampa does not get Drizzle. Womp womp.
messed up.
Maybe some other Mega will get it when the next regulation comes out. Is there any water
it
type?
acts like Drampa needed improvements.
No, Barb's not going to
It
do
acts
that.
like Drampa needed improvements. It was already without flaw.
Drampa's great. Okay, I think Drampa's very
The
real,
perfect
and I think
Pokemon.
we get a Drampa team coming up.
Hey, look
But-
at Sinistra and look at Sapsipper Drampa, okay? GG.
You mean?
Speaking of Sinistra,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
we were talking about Gutra.
Sly's
Okay,
got Sinistra?
Sly has Mega Floette. This mon, if you have not been playing Champions, is just ridiculous. It is so bulky.
it's not fair.
Its physical bulk can be supplemented just by running investment. You don't have to intimidate, which you kind of want with it on this team, but it's not dying on the special side. It can heal back with Draining Kiss after a Calm Mind. Light of Room will destroy anything. Moonblast and Dazzling Stream are so strong. Okay, the
I
first
think
thing
no
I
Intimidate
see.
is probably like the biggest weakness on the team.
Yeah,
Also,
I also don't like.
I think you
the
should have
Dylan
two fairies to abuse Fairy
That's not
Aura.
fair,
The
yeah.
thing with Mega Floette is I don't think you want to run it on a team that has this many fairy weaknesses because you're powering up your opponent's fairy type attacks as well. Like, Excadrill is not very bulky in the first place, so it's still going to take a lot of damage from a Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam. And then, okay, Camera Up's not really coming when Floette's on the field, right?
Yeah, I like a lot
I
of
think
these
it can.
pieces. Well,
If you're seeing his base.
If you're
from
not facing
Floette.
down a water type, Camera Up is bulky enough. No, it's not. Wow, it's not bulky at all.
yeah,
No,
base
Camera Up's-
camera up
Yeah, it's like 70,
also
70,
doesn't,
70 or
just,
something
like,
like that.
doesn't do anything.
And I have a Camera Up. That's me saying that. Okay.
Yours is bulkier because it has Solid Rock.
Positives. I mean, so does this, but I can run Pasho, right? Positive first. I think Floette, Excadrill, Tyranitar, Sinistra is really scary altogether. You have a good fake out user in Blastoise. You have Lycanroc, I guess, as a secondary Sand Rush Pokemon, and it's gonna be really fast.
Oh, it's Lycanroc is good, dude. Fast Rock Slide, and then
Yeah.
you get the Sash Endeavor thing. No,
It's real.
You can Soul
just think
Space
Rocks
every
doesn't
problem
have
on
Color
ladder
Immune in this format, right?
by cycling Incin and Sinistra and Calm Minding on Floette.
Yeah, no intimidate
where is
here,
the
though.
Intimidator?
I know. I feel like it's really missing
Yeah.
here.
It is
That would
so
make it like the most S tier broken team ever, but it's still really good without it.
I feel like a lot of these slower
Yeah.
picks are just kind of like I wanted to fill out my Trick Room mode. Like
I mean, yeah.
Abominable's good. Yeah, if you can get
Finish
it
is
in.
also pretty good just on its own at lowering attack.
What,
That's
Sinistra
true. You
with
can use
Strength
the
Sap?
Strength Sap and the Machagacha burn chance.
Yeah.
I mean,
Although
yeah, you have
Machagacha's
Sinistra. Sinistra Camel Crab is like, I think, very real as a Trick Room mode. Blastoise can even support it, and T-Tar's pretty slow as well.
I think this team's physical bulk in general is a little bit weak.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially with Mega Floette being your primary mon that you build a whole team about. Like it is that kind of Pokemon.
They have coaching.
Please.
No, you're never running coaching Crabominable.
Coaching Chrome. If you get Trick Room up and you
Scarf
do it on the
coaching.
T-Tar, I
I'm
guess.
in the middle of some.
This team's also relying on Sand for its fast mode. You don't have a good Tailwind setter. Altaria's not
Yeah,
going to really
true.
get to win that. And you don't really have an Icy Wind Pokemon. T-Tar's not going to do that. So your speed control is get up Sands.
And Manectric doesn't get Electro Web.
It doesn't. I learned that after
I'm on it
drafting
so
Mega
bad.
Manectric. I was so sad. It's
don't
still
really
worth
see-
it. It's still value trust. What does
don't
Manectric
see when Camera-
do here?
Yeah, what does Manectric do?
it
What
does-
does Goodra do?
You know what
does
Manectric
Camera
does?
do?
It takes the place of Luxray, who should have been on this team.
Is Luckray is in this draft? Is it free?
Yes.
Is it free on the board right now? We're
It
gonna
is.
check.
It's 5 points, and Sai only has 3 points for that guy.
Get rid of Gudra. Get
But
rid of Miniature.
you could.
There you go.
Well, the Gudra's cool. I like the Gudra. But
Like when you bring
Luxray
it,
would
what
be
does it
better.
actually do?
What does Gudra do on this team?
That's a good point.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Like
Just
like
kind
you're
of
bringing
is a dragon
Tyranitar,
type.
you're bringing Sinistra, you're bringing Like I feel like it's gonna end up being very top heavy.
This team feels like it's going to bring kind of these first 6 most of the weeks and then flex like Crabominable and Lycanroc.
Yeah. So the Goodra can definitely be swapped out for a Intimidate guy.
I think Luxury was actually a good pick over Manectric for this team. But yeah, I think this team has sauce, but I feel like it's just missing a lot of pieces. I mean, you have Redirection with Sinistras too. That's big.
Nah. This team is missing Intimidate for sure.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, what is it? What else do you think it's missing? I guess the
speed.
The fast mode speed control.
Yeah,
Besides
speed.
The...
If you get rid of Sandstorm, which is not the hardest thing to do when you have so many weather setters and Cloud9 users in the format. Yeah, you kind of are forced to either go second with a lot of your Pokemon and just build really bulkily, or try to get Trick Room up, which if you're just going to lead Sinistra, is going to be a little obvious. Even if you have Blastoise with a Fake Out next to it, then you're on the field with a Blastoise and a Sinistra, and that's not the most like in your face kind of like this is scary kind of thing to lead with.
It's walled by like grass types.
Yeah.
I think it's still good though.
I think it's still good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, the grass types.
So I love the top heavy teams.
Yeah, I think this is. I want to say it's top of B.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm good with top of B.
Yeah.
I think Sly's gonna make it look. I mean, reigning champion, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna look incredible.
Yeah.
But I think there's the synergy is really strong, but it's got some flaws.
Yeah,
this team is like incredible. Like 10 out of 10 notes.
All right, up next we have Jordan with the Old Town Orangaroos. This team
is such a Jordan draft. What am I looking at right now?
It really is. You didn't get a Mega Pokemon, and they're not even like primary members of the team. I'm like, they're gonna come, but like.
It's a fast mode one and a slow mode one. I get it. Halucha's
good. Halucha Brave Bird 137. That's real.
I helped a lot on this draft.
Okay, tell us about it.
Yeah.
Without spoiling Jordan's like secrets that they want to keep, of course.
Correct.
Okay. So basically the idea, it's centered around Volkpult, right? Well, Polterona, I guess you could call it. And basically the idea here is that Bolt and Goodra don't share any weaknesses, right? And those are kind of... It's kind of hard to... How do I know what's a spoiler and what's not?
You know what? That's really fair. Okay.
Yeah.
You're too close.
No, but that's a
take a
good
step back.
point.
We will naively analyze.
Bolt and Goodra do not share weaknesses. So as dragon types, they're both very strong. I also... Goodra is like
also,
the draft code.
Yeah.
Volcarona,
really like
Dragapult, Azumarill is just...
Very good, yeah.
It's chef's kiss. It feels good.
Yeah, and like, okay.
You have like all of the supporting tools you need that you could reasonably need, and you have a lot of offense to go along with it, just in like the first 5 picks.
Is also very fast. Like, Dragapult is second to just Mega Arrow and speed ties with Mega Greninja, and otherwise it's the fastest in the format. You don't have like speed control with it, but it can do stuff.
It's easily the fastest non-Megamon in the format.
Yeah, and then your other fast ones are fast. You can get Tailwind up with Volcarona if you want it, but you might not need it. Raichu Alola can obviously help with Electric Whip if it needs to.
I don't know. I think Raichu Alola is the one little like chink in the armor here. I think I love every pick here except for that guy.
I mean,
Jordan's,
it's just
Jordan did
guy.
a lot. He's very...
But you're not just bringing Raichu to be your fake out guy, right? It comes and then maybe you click
fake out and
like
Encore.
You click Nuzzle.
Fake out Encore, Nuzzle.
Oh,
Jordan won't click Encore.
Conceited.
But
you have the fake out.
Yes, okay.
There are a lot of like different ways that you could. I think there's just so much going on with this team that it's going to be basically impossible to prep for.
Yeah.
Insofar as like, you do have like the obvious stuff, like you could see like a Belly Drum Azu or like No Guard entrainment onto a Sheer Cold or something, but there's also just the fact that all of these monsters have really deep move pools, and Jordan the team isn't designed around a specific strategy. Rather, it's designed around the idea that you have the tools to build in order to beat basically anything.
Yeah, I think that's very much
I really like
Jordan's
this game.
style.
How do we feel about Trick Room with Oranguru here? Jordan offered me a trade for Oranguru that I thought was good. So
I think
before this was
Oranguru's
weirder, but
he's doing good here. It's good with
I like
the
Oranguru.
Blizzard guy. It's good with Azumarill
Gudra
picking hard moves. You get 2
Gudra
chances to hit a play
setting
rough,
up
which is nice.
defenses and then just instruct onto Iron Defense, and Gudra's impossible to kill because you can run Shell
fun.
Armor, right?
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard spam.
I think the real hole here for me is like I kind of wish the Raichu was just anything a little bit more consistent, because so many of the things this team wants to do rely on having a little bit of disruption to get it off. Because like, well, I can't see the team anymore, but the Gudra's really bulky. Dragapult can be bulkier with like investment, but Volcarona has the clear weaknesses. Crocodile, Azumarill, Abomasnow, Hawlucha. None of these guys are like real bulky monsters, and so not having a solid supporter to help them get off their strategy besides the Raichu makes me a little bit nervous.
I mean,
That
Crocodile has
you lead
intimidate.
whatever, and then you face like a Scarf Basculegion, and it just like wave crashes your Volcarona, wave crashes your Crocodile, wave crashes even the Raichu, or your Hawlucha.
Oh, honey. Oh. I won't
I wrong?
comment on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Volt's
your
weaknesses
best
are
answer
covered
into that
well.
Oranguru. I mean, it's the same kind of ghost thing you see with anything. But there's only 2 Basculegions in the format.
Also,
The orange
basically every team
the orange can do
has
basically
a bad
anything.
ghost matchup.
For
But
So
it can't
it can make you do
redirect
the
or fake
basically-
out, right?
it
No,
can
but
do
you
the
do
base.
have
It
redirection
can
with
make you
Volk.
do the. Yeah, Volk is a good redirect.
I'm so stupid. Holy shit! I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna see myself
Volk,
out.
I was
Never mind.
thinking
This
like
team is gonna go.
Volcarona. Volcarona is a good disruptor as well.
Yeah, I was Struggle Bug.
Okay, but
this team's very strong.
It's your first guy,
Volt is like-
and everyone's gonna lead the rock slide into it, and then it doesn't matter that you clicked rage
I
about
kind
it.
of wish there was a
Well,
wild card. That's the one thing I
And
would say.
Volt also has. And Volt is also a really good screen setter, and you also
Sure.
have the Crook.
I mean, Rock Slide
For
is nothing
Intimidate, you
to
have Wisp, you
Gudra.
have
Crook
Rage
resists and intimidates. Like,
Yeah.
I think Volk is set
I
up
think
pretty
that
well.
this team does have enough
keep this
disruption
team covered.
tools.
Yeah, I think this is. I'm torn between whether this is like the bottom of S or the top of A.
No, it's S. Come on.
Well, the one thing I'm thinking is that we talk
It
about
is-
those other teams, but there's no like explosive mon here, right?
Yeah. I'm putting it top of A.
That's a good point.
I really like it.
Okay.
But I'd be fine putting it
I
bottom.
would say
as
it
top
does
of
have
A.
enough. I would say it does have enough breaking power. Like, if you want to hit really, really hard, you do have Azu.
You do
Yeah,
have
but
also
Azu.
You do
requires
have
setup.
like Volk as well.
Azu does not hit that-
Volk does
okay.
have immediate offense.
But
If you do the Calyx Azu with like play rough and liquidation, it has a really, really high attack stat, but it's like a Mega Gengar situation where those moves are just not that strong.
It needs belly drum.
They're fine.
I think Hawlucha, Close Combat, and Brave Bird is stronger than Azumarill. Yeah,
probably
you
is.
rely on
Yeah.
the
Hawlucha's gonna
setup. There's a lot of
know.
setup going on.
Brave Bird off of Lucha is very real
Mhm.
though. Don't let it fool you that the sync just entrainment. It's very strong. Okay, J Star. Oh, okay. I've been waiting to talk about this. I'm sure you guys have been.
I love
waiting
this.
about
Ooh.
Okay, okay. Obviously,
Oh, the
everything
Meganium?
doesn't
Best
get a run
Pokemon on
in,
the team.
doesn't get a run in item other than Meganium. But for the megas that J Star
Meganium.
could have picked,
Meganium. It's not Meganium.
yeah, Meganium. This is. I mean, it looks better than I would otherwise expect.
This is great.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
the top
Look, you
5
have
here are so
Tyranitar,
good.
Garchomp, Scizor, Clefable.
Yet all
But they all
These
have
five
freaking
first
magic
four
cards.
mons, the first 5 mons are like never going to need to Mega Evolve, like strictly speaking.
yeah. I mean, the best of them is
They
probably
like
T-Type.
Mega
Okay, wait,
Evolving,
let me-
but they
let
don't
me-
need
let
to.
me- Let's fix the
I think actually
the
only
abilities
for
and
Fable. Yeah, true. I think
Because-
of the top
because
5, only
only get-
Clef even wants to Terra, or wants to Mega, because then you get
Terra?
the ground immunity. Ooh, now when you put Beedrill on the lookout, then it looks bad.
No, you
no,
you
don't
have
put
to
Mega
keep Beedrill.
Beedrill
Okay,
there.
keep the mons that are only going to come if they're
Okay.
Mega, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
Beedrill,
mostly Beedrill and Pidgeot.
Absol.
And Absol, yeah.
and Pidgeot,
Absol is bringable, and yeah,
how many? Okay, it is.
No item Absol? I don't. Not when you
Sucker
have a
Punch,
T-Tar.
just for Sucker Punch. Okay, okay.
You have Bullet Punch, man.
You have Speed? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question
You
mark.
have the Sand Rush.
Extra yeah. And you have. No, you don't really have Trick Room. I'm not counting Audino. And there's
I,
nothing that
I,
really
love
lets
I
it
love the
piece in.
idea of the team, but I think
No,
no
it's-
items will be very annoying.
Oh, it's gonna be very difficult.
I don't think you could do this better. I think this is really close to perfection for this idea.
I think with the idea, it's
I
great,
think
but
there are a couple megas that you could have, but those are usually expensive anyway.
Well, I think T-Tar, Garchomp, Scizor, Clefable, Excadrill is like the core of viable Pokemon that doesn't need to Mega, that all work really well together.
And a lot of
It's
these
like a
guys
super strong sand core.
don't need items either. Like that's the thing. Like Garchomp works without an item. Scizor can work without an item.
Agree.
Clefable can work without an item. Excadrill, it's a little rougher because you really want Sash, and T-Tar kind of wants to resist Berry or like a Citrus or something. But like these ones are like on a regular team by themselves very good, and they can work without having items.
It would be so great if this team had a Meowstic.
And I think it's nice that you don't even
There's a lot
have
of mods
to,
that'd be nice to have.
Yeah.
you don't have to plan around a specific Mega.
Yeah,
you
but
could
then
just, like,
again,
Mega
you
in the
can't always
moment.
get what you want. This is draft.
That's true. That's the one thing that this team does have is that it can Mega any Pokemon when it's best
Yeah, well, you
to.
can just to suit the game situation. You'd be like, oh
Mhm.
wait, I Mega the Clefable
Yes,
now
but
just to get
You
extra
also can't
damage
hold
from
items,
Moonblast, and I
except for
win.
Meganium, who holds the Sacred Power. But that's an item,
I don't
and
think
you can't get rid
I
of.
don't think
Do you think
Meganium
Meganium will
comes
be
to
holding
the-
an item, or do you think it
No.
will, if it ever comes? Do you think, or will it just be like no item?
No, what do you mean?
I don't think it comes.
It's
So,
more holding an item.
It's the Meganium.
Is it?
your ground
Do you have to
resist
respect
when-
the Meganium more because it's the only Pokemon that can hold a Sash?
No,
No,
you,
like-
you don't
No.
because if it,
Right.
if it holds a
It's really
Sash,
bad.
whether like Sandstorm Chip is bringing it down, unless you're dropping Tyranitar and then you drop like the team's main identity because
Yeah.
then Garchomp and
There's no
Excadrill are
sand.
worse.
Or you run Unnerve.
It's your
Yeah.
ground resist. It's your water resist.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
It is.
This
Oh
this
god.
team is the worst.
Oh no.
But I
Wait,
have
no,
really
it's
high
bad.
hopes that this
But
team
I
will
love
win
it.
the game.
I love it.
This
We
is
need to make a new
such
tier
cool
for
draft.
it.
No, even
That's true.
like even
Mega
the F tier or D tier, whatever teams that are gimmicky, so they get rated low. I feel like you still can win well with them.
Oh yeah.
Me.
Yeah, I believe in this team big time.
Yeah,
Oh, no, this
like
is-
I somehow won like
No,
a lot
put
of
it at the
games. I don't
top.
remember it was like 6-1 or what with a 4-1.
You don't have to.
True. Mad respect. This team, like J-Star, has earned my respect forever with this team.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, J-Star did a fantastic job drafting given his conditions.
Prime Sparks, with a Mega
my
Delphox, Garchomp, Rotom Wash,
Oh my
Earthworm.
god.
Zora Hisu. These mons work together really well. Like these,
This is so messed up.
this top six
Your division
alone
This is a very
is really good looking.
this is a very aesthetic track. Aesthetic
Oh my
track.
god, it's so good.
And okay, Gliscor is actually kind of real right now.
Oh yeah, for
it is
sure.
it is a type chart fixer. That's true, right? I mean, it doesn't even really
No,
fix this type card.
honestly,
Are you
okay,
saying
Gliscor and
Gliscor's
Garchomp is
set for not
ridiculous.
real? Are you saying
You do not want to
Gliscor's set
run
for not
two
real?
Yeah,
ground
sure.
types that are 4x weak ties.
But
no,
you do have,
Gliscor's
you
always
have
been
good
real.
answers into ice though. You have Mega Delphox, like one of the fastest Pokemon in the whole format.
True.
Super
You
strong.
have the Wormingtons.
Yeah, you have Earthworm. And then we're
The
gonna be
Zoroark is
playing
so
with
cool here.
Zoroark games with Mega Delphox. That's so cool.
None of
'Cause-
these Pokemon announce their
four
ability
ground-
whatsoever.
Well, you don't have to Mega Delphox right away. That's the thing.
No, you want the ground
There are
immunities.
4 ground
You do, but
immunities.
if you leave these two next to each other, then it's
Oh
still
yeah.
gonna be-
With the Zoroark, yeah.
Yeah.
You protect turn one, and then
I think
well,
Superior.
that the tech is you lead the Delphox, and then you protect it turn one, so they think it's Zoroark, and then you pop the Mega.
True. I think Superior is amazing for 5 points. Galarian is going to be so strong.
Yeah.
I really wanted Superior got sniped. But
You
it's
just obtained
undeniable.
the
That's
storms.
Yeah,
Superior.
Surf is a Serpa's a fantastic pick here.
I think this team's number one weakness to me right now is that it just doesn't want to be in Trick Room. But even then, Sylveon is just very
Sylveon's
good.
fine. Yeah.
Orthworm can work in
And
Trick
you
Room.
have enough bulk and enough like defensive synergy to switch around.
And also, Mega Heracross is a real Trick Room Pokemon if you're not expecting Trick Room to be brought against you, right?
Yeah, base 75 is not that slow.
Because like you'd see this team, you don't expect Trick Room automatically to be brought against you unless the matchup looks really good. But
just
then
expect
Trick Room's brought,
Garchomp
and then
plus
Heracross
everything
just
else.
sweep. This is 185 base power with 125 base attacks with like Pin Missile and Rock Blast. That's just devastating.
Wait,
And close combat.
Yeah.
I would have liked some better
Wait,
speed control if you were
did
trying to
lose
set up
arms rest,
Heracross more,
never
but
mind.
Yeah, I mean, your
Yeah,
best
was there no
defense-
Tailwind on this team?
No,
it's
it's
Gliscor.
Gliscor.
it's Gliscor.
With the
Which-
top end of
And then
this
you have
team,
Icy Windsor.
you have
Yeah,
the
but
top end of this team. You don't have all that much physical offense. Like outside
Well,
of
Garchomp
Garchomp,
Earthquake.
Yeah.
It's Garchomp. and
Yeah, I
then
guess
Body
it's really
Pressure
just
Form.
Garchomp.
it's
Well,
Garchomp
is,
and then
is that guy.
Here's the thing: if you don't respect
Okay, so you get
physical
hit by like a
attacks-
Abomasnow and you're cooked.
if you don't respect physical
And then
attack,
you
Mega
Mega Defense.
Heracross is just gonna be cooking you.
Yeah, true. Just okay.
Yeah.
Hot
What
take.
if it's especially
Hot take
good?
with this team. Here's the worst thing about this team. Mega Delphox has to hit Heat Wave. Rotom has to hit Hydro Pump. Superior has to hit Leaf Storm. Avalugg has to hit
Avalugg.
Mountain Gale is inaccurate.
Gale?
Zoroark has to hit Poltergeist.
Avalugg's not
There's
using
so
Mountain
many
Gale.
inaccurate moves.
I
Mountain Gale's
hey,
the strongest
there's
move.
so many. I mean, there's,
Zoroark has to hit Poltergeist.
we got like
Never
Okay,
mind.
I'm scoping.
we got like
On
okay.
physical sets,
we have
yeah.
we have Hydro Pump.
Garchomp's
That's
on
real.
edge.
And Heatwave with Mega
Poltergeist is a lot
Delphox can be
stronger
game
than
losing.
Shadow Ball.
But the others don't like rely on their moves as much. I mean, obviously Superior wants to click Leaf Storm, but it's I feel like even better as support on this team.
Yeah.
What was
With
the season?
Glare
Who
and
missed,
Strings?
like a gajillion
No,
heat waves
You
in the same
can
season?
run Leaf Storm on
I think that might have been
supporting
Firefall.
Superior.
Sure.
Like, sorry.
Also, okay.
Slap it an S.
I need to just really quickly check a skill swap on here. No, it's not. Delphox gets skill
Ability
swap,
change.
right?
Ability change.
Oh, awesome.
It's already there. Yeah.
Because okay, I don't think this is so gimmicky, but I can imagine an overheat contrary Delphox just tearing through anything.
Whoa! Holy moly!
Crazy.
Yeah, but on that turn, if you just click Flamethrower, then your opponent dies. So
Yeah, I require a Delphox living multiple turns where it gets to skill swap and then get them over.
yeah.
Then-
Yeah.
Okay, well, this special defense is good. It's the physical ones that's not. I mean, you don't have an intimidate. That's I guess a weakness.
yeah, you have Fast
Yeah, they-
Wisp, right?
Yeah.
We have Orthworm
And
and
Bitter
Gliscor and
Malice.
Avalugg. Orthworm, Gliscor, Avalugg just kind of push the defense through the roof on the prep sheet. But if you get rid of those
Yeah.
three, it
I mean, defense is good. It's,
I mean,
it's the
Orthworm is real.
Pokemon that
That's
are
an iron
weak
defense body press
defensively are weak defensively, but the rest of them are like honestly, the bulk is good on this team.
I really
yeah, it
like
is.
just like the
Garchomp's
synergy
also
between Garchomp,
pretty
Delphox,
bulky.
Rotom, both.
Why am I
with
talking like
Earthquake
that?
and, like typing cover.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So where do we
Steam
think
Cinema?
this goes? Is this? I think this is S.
I think it's number
I
one.
think it's top of A. I think it's top of A.
Kind of.
I think I'm putting it below Jordan, but ahead of Tay.
Top of A, maybe low S.
I would put it number one. top
I
of
think
the
it's S tier. I just don't know if it's better than
I think
Tace.
Top of
Then
A, low
Taste?
S.
I think it's better than Taze. It's
I
got
think-
more explosive stuff than Taze can do, and is like pretty much just as deep with the exception of Avalugg.
Yeah, you convince me.
I think Jordan's is the best team so far, but I'm biased.
Yeah, we'll have.
Well,
we'll have
you
different
drafted
tiers.
it.
We'll have different
I-
tier lists on the end, I'm sure.
Jordan did most of it on his own, man.
Okay, this is
Like,
Goose.
I did help, but Jordan did most of it.
Okay.
Holy moly, this goose is cooked.
We got Mega
Goose is
Drampa
fun.
on this team. Goose, Plundering.
Double
is
Mega
a
Dragon.
Goose.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the double megas are interesting. I mean, Fire Dragon's pretty good because it covers Fairy and Ice defensively. So they're not
And you can
as
just
many
have
shared
Drampa in the
weaknesses.
state. You can just have itemless Drampa.
You can also do
Sometimes
that.
like
if you
the
really
Loadic
need
here.
like, a
Charizard X.
Yeah, for the Cloud9.
Yeah, Melodic's really good with Charizard because Intimidate's one of the best things against it, and Competitive's obviously really good. Okay.
True.
What I will say immediately at a look at this team is I don't feel like there's as much utility at a glance as you would want with a draft. Like, I feel like this, I like looking at this, I feel like you should have like, I don't know, 8 points left over that you haven't used, but you have
I
used
agree.
them all.
I do feel like that. I feel like just the
The
overall
thing that's kind of confusing to
value
me
isn't super high.
is, I guess it happens a lot with Sneasler being drafted, but Sneasler kind of feels out of place-ish to some degree, because a lot of the time, yeah, it's just doing its own thing, kind of, and a lot of the time you're going to be wanting to run Trick Room, like...
No, this is coaching. This is fake out and coaching
Yeah.
with
Oh,
big out
Zardex.
coaching, Dire Claw.
Actually,
I mean,
Oh,
Sneasler
true.
is so good.
This is Dragon Dance
even
coaching.
still, like-
yeah.
Sneasler is your top guy. It's supposed to be doing the most work, and Sneasler is worst into ghost types and poison types, and this team has nothing to counter poison types whatsoever for Sneasler. And for ghost types, your best option is Zoroark or Covagrigus. I don't think the Sneasler is supported well at all.
Yeah.
It's still going to be good because it's a Sneasler, but it's not going to be like getting off crazy damage against the opponent.
To give this team some
Like you wanted
flowers, I think these four are very strong together.
Mhm.
I think
agree.
those are four very good Pokemon together, and they're very.
And the
bringable.
Coffin is a great Trick Room guy,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah,
have
this
Weather
is-
Control with Auroras.
And the Clef and Zardex are, as a duo especially.
Yeah, and Skarmory's a
But
good
the rest
Pokemon.
I am not sold on.
Yeah. Also, a Steel. Okay, I mean Steel weakness, quote unquote, because these three are hogging up the Steel
Yeah.
weakness. So
Take away the ice types,
I don't.
and the type chart look way better.
I mean, Frostless can come. Auroras is not really going to come. Lycanroc is real.
I like Lycanroc. They're just like a chill, come in fast.
Yeah, I
do some
feel
damage.
like Mega Drampa, like the Trick Room mode, I just feel like is not as well supported. I mean, because you have to fake out with a Sneasler if you want to help on that regard, or you know, you got to use Clefable, follow me kind of thing. And then you have to somehow find a way to get out Mega Drampa, so you can start doing big damage. Otherwise, you got what, like Auroras if you're bringing it. And Auroras can do damage, but it's just so frail.
Yeah, I think it's cool, but it's
Mhm.
just lacking the synergy. Let's slap it in
Yeah,
C tier.
I think it's a C tier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Touch?
Actually,
Oh, it's
yeah. No, it has enough
Some
cool
of
stuff going on that it can stay in C tier.
Yeah, I think it's.
well, it
I need
does.
to look at the
doesn't
other
really,
like,
like-
with C tier to see where I put it.
It just doesn't really like mesh out together well, I
it's
guess.
bottom.
But
We'll see. I mean, Caesar's always good. Coaching's annoying.
I think he's still gonna have fun with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Papa.
All right. This is Daddy's team. Manitoba Blizzard.
Daddy
This is like the
and
mascot
Sam's
team.
They alternated picks.
Yes,
oh,
they did.
So,
Oh, did they?
so
They working
well,
together?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, well,
rebranded
they
Daddy
didn't
to
communicate.
Talk down here, by the way.
They just kept taking turns making picks for the team. So it
That's
was
really
interesting.
funny.
Is it just going to be Daddy
think,
running,
Palafin
or is
Arcanine is-
Sam also going to? Like, are they
Um,
like tag teaming
yeah.
the whole season, or is it just Daddy?
They don't
There's
tell.
something. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. So,
Okay, yeah, fair.
but
You know
but-
what? That doesn't
You know
matter
the
because
secrets.
we don't talk about coaches here. We talk about Pokemon.
Talking about the teams.
Frostlass is a very strong Mega. How do we feel
Yeah.
about this as a Frostlass team, though? It feels like
I mean,
I don't
I don't-
think.
The
I don't
There's
secret
think
nothing
is that
else
this-
that takes
this is
advantage
Licking
of
Veil.
snow.
I think with Frostlass
I don't think the
teams, you want a
Frostlass is meant to be the
secondary-
big mon.
You need a secondary abuser though, is what I think with Frostlass.
I don't. Well, if you're
I don't think
building a
it's
team that's
necessary,
meant to
but it's
be
nice.
bulky and defensive, you don't want to double up on ice types, and you click Aurora Veil, and then you support like the Arcanine switching in and the Palafin, set up Komodo.
This-
Like
Then you take
there
like
could have
this
been
is
ice type
something.
here, but
This isn't a
Pretty good.
Frostlass team. This is a Palafin team.
This
Yeah.
is a Palafin team that has Frostlass.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
the issue of
Palafin
obviously you have to
teams-
switch out. Arcanine's a little bit obvious, but what else can you switch
Yeah.
it out for? Maybe Corviknight?
Corviknight will take
Komodo
Growl
can be
It's
It's
a-
pretty bulky.
on.
Mo-
Mo takes
Yeah.
water and electric moves for Palafin.
Yeah.
This team had, okay, what I will
The
say
alchemy
first off,
is
I think this
fun.
is like the best type chart we've seen out of any of these teams. This
If you
team
delete the
seems-
Lycan Rock, it looks even better.
That's true. Like this
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
does not have a lot of shared weaknesses. Your 4x weaknesses are pretty well covered by the rest of the team. Right? Like, just Corviknight and Arcanine are just so good into fairy types in the first place. So
Yeah.
Como doesn't feel out of place here.
Yeah.
And, Torterra's not
Well,
really going to come all the time.
Corviknight isn't gonna one KO every fairy type with Iron Head, and you don't have a poison type, so Como could be supported a little better, but I mean, that is a good
Offensive
pick.
versus fairy types isn't great.
Yeah,
But I
but
feel like in general, fairy types are more special defense than physical defense, so then Palafin can probably
Yeah.
do
they're
that.
also
also
kind
have
of
the
rare.
burden.
Yeah, I mean, if you can set up Palafin, I think it's going to be very good. You got fake out users with Lipard and Pikachu. I mean, mostly Lipard. And
I do
Lipard
like
can
Lipard
obviously
here.
do some stuff with like, but it has Encore, it has Taunt, it doesn't have Disable.
It has a lot of stuff.
It has
It
fake
has
tears.
Copycats.
T-Wave and its fake tears. It has
that's-
weather as well.
That's it. Mega Frostlass, Lipard, Blizzard, Copycat on the next turn.
Whoa, holy well, I don't think that's
Why-
ever gonna
You're gonna
happen.
do 20% with
Wait,
Lipard.
You have to be negative speed Frostless. I think the thing with this team is that the Komodo and the Corviknight and the Torterra and the Alchemy all are trying to do setup stuff, and oftentimes you want to run bulk up on Palafin as well, to the point that I think opponents might actually run Haze into this team
Yeah.
with
there's
how
a lot of
much setup it relies on.
Yeah.
And then
Also because
for
of it-
instant
the
damage,
Hazer
it's
and
really
their
just
own
Palafin and
intimidates away.
Frostless. Yeah.
After Arcanine.
This team is also.
But
Oh,
haste
yeah.
isn't super common.
This is not like a
That's true.
Tailwind or Trick Room team. You obviously have Corviknight, which, if it sets up Tailwind, it's good, but it's going to be moving last. Trick Room's not
Oh,
real
it was
here.
Lycan Rock Midnight, not Lycan Rock
Oh
Frost.
yeah, this is
Oh, yeah.
this team that
Thanks.
has the worst trick room mode of any team we've seen so far.
So like this team just kind of relies naturally on its Pokemon being good without speed, and you do have priority.
Yeah, I mean this is just a
They are
balanced
good.
team in draft with setup.
yeah. Like
But in draft, you can afford to have a balanced team that also has a good Tailwind and Trick Room mode. And
Yeah.
this team, I
Yeah,
think,
which this doesn't.
invests too much. I mean, there's the Lipard, which does help with the speed control issues.
Yeah,
It gets Quash, I
T-Wave.
believe.
T-Wave and Quash.
Frostlass is
Does it
Icy
get
Wind.
Quash? I don't know. Is Quash even on here? Probably not.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
Oh, I
no,
don't.
It doesn't get
Quash.
it.
I don't
Different.
remember seeing it.
It doesn't get Quash.
I don't remember seeing it in Lipard's move pool.
Sableye is the only one prank.
See, I was trying to suggest
No, Murkrow.
Lipard
Yeah.
for Electric's team, which is kind of absolutely insane when you look at the final
Oh,
product. But
We'll get there.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
team
Spoilers.
could be like bottom of A or top of B. That's my gut instinct.
I think it's
Lipard doesn't
more
get
top
Quash.
of B territory.
Lipard does not get Quash, but I believe it does get
Yeah.
Thunder Wave.
It does.
It gets T-Wave, yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, on to Camo.
Camo.
We're almost done, gang.
Oh my gosh. This team looks so oppressive at a glance.
This is
Zardwai, Mega Arrow, Mega Venusaur, Base Form Flora Eternal.
Is
Can-
Fluette kind of really good?
It is if
Even as a baby?
you can only run fairy moves and
Yeah,
that's it. But it's
it's
very
think it's
strong.
good, though.
abilities are.
And yeah,
Also-
yeah. I mean, Flower Veil, you can't get intimidated for Mega Aerodactyl.
Well, it's Fluette plus
Wait, no.
Charizard, right?
It has to be grass type, right?
Flower Veil
Flower
only
Veil?
works for grass
Yeah.
types.
Is it only grass types that don't
That
get
would be
intimidated?
Mega
It's only
Venusaur.
grass types.
Ah.
Yeah.
No. You
No,
have,
no,
you have
uh,
Symbiosis plus.
Symbiosis.
I don't know.
Sash. You can steal an item.
And you have three. And you have three mons that can't really hold items, so Symbiosis, I guess, isn't as useful. But anyway,
I don't love
There are so many points on the.
These two are very good though. Like you so often do not need to Mega Aerodactyl, and you can bring both to a set and Mega different Pokemon throughout it. Like these two are just tried and true. They're very strong. I feel like Venusaur is a good third Mega with them though, because you can obviously just prepare for like Sun. You can spam Sleep Powder, strong attacks, or you can just instantly become bulky. And Mega Venusaur is very hard to take down, especially when you have proper setup. Which you have good setup with Sableye and Espathra. This team just looks so annoying to fight.
You can even do
Oh, the gravity
Prankster Sun
hypnosis. Yay.
with Solar Power Charizard
Yeah,
and Chlorophyll Venusaur.
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Venusaur won't Mega
Got
most
the
of the time,
gravity
and it'll just be
hypnosis
Chlorophyll.
strat. No.
Stuff.
Yeah, but
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
prankster gravity
can.
plus speed boost hypnosis.
But
Now
yeah.
this team is crazy.
You're gonna
I really
see
like
speed boost combine with Tom
Espathra.
Pass as the head Floette. Yeah.
I also just like Lumina Crash as support for Charizard.
Also, let's
For
talk about
Charizard,
Honestly,
even
when
for
I-
Venu.
Lopunny is like a
Originally-
real one
Like
pointer too.
originally when I
Yeah.
in the
Steve
middle of
used
the
it super
draft,
well.
honestly, I saw he got Megas like Zard Y and Arrow, and I was like, why? because
Pack it up.
I feel like there are other
But-
wide guard users you could get that would make more sense. But
Nah, Arrow's not here
Mega
for
Arrow is
just wide
considered
guard
very-
though.
Wait, are you
Yeah,
saying
it
it's
was-
not good?
No, it's
I
one of
feel
the
like
fastest
Zard Arrow
tailwinds.
It
that
is a good
it's
mod
tried and
right
true.
now, actually.
I would like normal Arrow over Mega Arrow here, I think. I don't know if it was already
I'm not
taken.
suggesting Mega Arrow isn't a good mon. I'm saying that, like, originally it didn't make sense to me because you're getting 2 flying Megas right back to back.
That's true. But
But
just
now
like
it
on
actually
Champions
does look
Ladder,
really-
yeah.
It does look pretty good to me now.
Yeah, maybe one thing that you want is another like electric immunity or something that's better than Runerigus for
Yeah.
resistance.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
a lot of your
And you have 2
bulk
water types.
is on mons.
Yeah,
but
I don't really get what Samurott does here.
I don't think Samurot's doing anything, but like everything else here is
It-
like insane. You have Sableye and Conkeldurr for the side wisp? Come on, man.
Yeah, but you have to bring
pretty
Runerigus
nice.
Yeah.
for Trick Room, and the Trick Room. This team's not really a Trick Room team. It just can run it. This team is a Tailwind team.
This team is
Yeah.
going to be so annoying for everyone to prep for.
It's I mean, okay, Lopunny has fake out a fast encore. It has after you, so you can after you into like Conkeldurr. That's kind of it, but you can after you into Conkeldurr.
It's bringable.
Yeah.
I think there's
Yeah.
better
You
options
can-
than
you
the
can quash
Samurott.
with
but other than
Sableye.
that, this is like
I don't know. It's,
cinematic.
for the one
I think this is
pointers,
the
I won't
best.
get too bad at
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. We're not like the
This
old.
team is. Yeah, this team is quite strong, and it's going to be really annoying. Is kind of the vibe I get here,
Mhm.
and I think that's a respectable way to draft.
I think honestly, this is an S tier team. I'd put it at the bottom of S.
I think this is top of S. I think this is the best
The
team.
best. Is this camo?
Maybe the best team in the league, period.
Yeah, I believe
I
it's
don't know.
camo.
I haven't looked at them. Camo, yeah.
It's fantabulous.
That is not
actually,
camo, that
I
is
feel like this
Steve.
is
Wait,
better,
that is
actually.
Steve.
That
That
is
is
the-
Steve.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Camo is
not
the
camo.
Piplups.
Where's camo? The what?
Pittsburgh Piplups.
Oh, there we
Uh,
go.
Piplups.
Yeah.
I
That got
definitely
it.
think it's a good team. I'm trying to decide if I think it's the best team. Probably in S.
Actually, this team is
Yeah,
so much
it
better.
is
I
be- it
think
is better
this
than
makes me
Tay.
want to
It-
put Tay in
it
A.
is. Is it better than Prime Sparks? Yeah, I think it is. I think this is the
Yeah.
best team. This team is just
Yeah.
it's so strong.
It's
and you
so
have
good.
such good like anti-trick room tech too with just Sableye alone. You put so much pressure into things not clicking trick room or just switching out then, and you can take advantage of that. And also
Heck yeah.
you have functional Pokemon in speed tiers that can work under trick room if you get rid of the slow Pokemon on your opponent's team. Yeah, this team's very strong.
Good job, Camo.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
sit back for this one.
Next
this is all you
team,
guys.
automatic B tier. This is F tier, actually. I don't even have to look at it.
Totally unbiased about this team, by the way.
Hmm.
See Mega Manitric. It's unviable.
No,
Yeah.
E-Web.
No, I
So,
said.
I mean,
Do you guys
I
know
said you're
Toxicroak?
unbiased about this team.
Toxicroak gets Icy
I'm
Wind.
sorry.
Did you
that's
know that?
awesome.
Epic.
I like Hard Rain.
Sweet.
I feel like it's one of the.
And by the way, you also
I
have
like building
Vivian
around it
Hurricane,
most.
so you don't need to run Compound Ice.
So you could run
Yeah,
Friend
you
Guard.
run
No, it's good.
Friend-
It's
Hurricane.
actually good.
Because you're my
Oh.
friend.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Ooh, Meowscarada
Sorry.
is nice.
Yeah, you have. This is aggressively a rain team.
Yeah.
Like in your face, I am going to rain at you.
Mhm. Here, I'll change
I
this
really
to
like-
dance real quick.
I really like those big top four.
It is everything.
And then
Yeah, it's. So most of what you're doing is either going to be it's going to be rain or it's going to be like, oh, lovely, Mega Crab and Meow and Camerupt and yeah.
Yeah, Mega Crab's fun too.
It's kind of difficult to enunciate exactly what's going on here, but
I think that weirder trade
you
with
do have
Oranguru was good for both teams.
well, yeah, it is a rain team with Toxicroak, and and Vivian is going to make Arch really hard to break as well.
Bye, Jace.
It is.
Yeah,
sorry. Wait,
Vivian
where'd he
Vivian
go?
has redirection. It's very frail, so it kind of relies on Sash, but Friend Guard
Yeah.
means our Jalon's just not dying to any one move.
Yeah, I feel like there is some Sash
It wouldn't
competition
anyway
with
if it was running
Meow,
sturdy.
Vivillon, and Toxicroak, but
Yeah,
I don't think. I mean, you probably rarely bring more than. You
is
almost
Jace
never
need
bring
to
all
go?
three. So
yeah, it's mostly three
Oh, yeah,
Sash
basically.
contender. I mean, you can run Sash back Bastion, but you can get away without it and not have to use
Yeah.
Scarf because it's so swim. These three are the main Sash users, I'd say.
yeah.
Mhm.
Although Scarf adaptability in rain.
I know. It's
It's crazy.
so strong.
It is very strong, and
I'll give some negatives
it's
on my
also
team,
pretty
though.
soft.
There are
Yeah.
some negatives here.
Okay.
89
You lack
tail
Tell,
Tailwind,
winds.
so
tell all your
it's
opponents
not-
how to beat you.
True.
And it's like
Yeah,
you
Tailwind.
you have Icy Winds, and does Main get E-Webs?
It doesn't. I didn't know that until after I drafted it. I was so sad because I was
so sad.
gonna. I mean, it
does
has
get
T-Wave.
but-
That's its main thing. It has
Yeah,
T-Wave.
but
It
E-Web would have
has-
been better.
It has Nuzzle. I'm pretty sure it has Eerie Impulse. It has Snarl.
That's
Mhm.
Your impulse is nice.
It's very good next to
I mean,
Archalon for
which
that.
is
And it
helpful
has
with
just
Arch.
big thunders.
Be careful though with the
What, White Herbs?
the fact that when you're switching in your Manectric, you might eat your own Electroshot.
Oh yeah. And if I do that, then you can kick me out of the league. Just straight up.
I don't have that power.
I think the
I will say
the
I'm a
main
little
weakness
young
of this
boy.
team though is that the Tailwind and Trick Room are just completely reliant on one Pokemon each, and they're not necessarily the strongest Pokemon for each of it.
And your team isn't that
Yeah,
especially
Mega
bulky.
Crab and Mega Mane are a very good Mega duo.
Is Assault Vest in the game?
No,
Like this is the Miraidon.
Yeah.
This is
So you
Miraidon
have
Calyrex.
it
except
actually is.
It wasn't Miraidon. If
Yeah.
it wasn't Miraidon Calyrex.
Because I think because you have 2 Intimidates, which help because your team is just pretty frail in general.
Yeah.
Which helps for physical defense, but special defense with no Assault Vest, like those numbers are pretty low.
And Toxicroak kind of exists, I think.
Yeah, you gotta use stuff like Snarl.
Manectric has Snarl though, right?
Yeah, and so does Archalon, right?
Yeah.
And you also have to use like Eerie Impulse
Oh, yeah.
to kind of deal with it on that side. Also, Vivillon,
Yeah.
just helping things stay alive with Friend Guard and Redirection is huge. And I can put you to sleep like reliably with Compound Eyes. All three of these abilities are so bringable. Vivillion's so cool. Shield Dust, so I can't be faked out, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, what do you guys think?
I think this is
Just
A
me,
tier.
I think it's just me.
You think it's just you?
Jace is somewhere. I said I was his friend and he left.
Jace.
That's deceptive. I'm sorry. But
No.
yeah.
But Jace had to go because of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Jace had a well. I mean, we got almost all the way through the end. So, and also
Yeah.
Jace did help me with some of the draft. So it would be kind of the same situation with
Yeah.
Weasley and Jordan, where they would be able to say everything. But yeah, I'll go based on your guys' ranking. Where do you think
it's
this
like
goes?
I don't.
Right. Because I've been doing my own rankings.
Jordan's
so I'm
draft
looking
is
at your
also a
ranking.
lot like the way that I like to draft.
I
So it like
put it.
it feels like the reason I think it's the best
Wait,
team
can
in
I
the league
see
is
what you're
partially
listing
because
in
I
Fireballs?
think it's the team that I would be best at using, but
I put
not
it
about
ahead
me.
of Drifblim.
Okay.
I
High
think
A.
it goes
in A.
in. Like, yeah, we can cut certain parts out, I suppose. I think it's high A. Maybe you can make an argument for like low S, but I think that it is pretty balanced out in terms of where people are on the tier list right now.
Yes, continue. Yeah. I generally agree. I don't want to give away too much sauce, but yeah. The one thing I will say about my team is that compared to a lot of the other teams, I think this one has just a lot more immediate offense than just the rest of the drafts do.
Yeah.
This just has immediate, like, if you lead wrong and I lead right, then I can kind of win the game off of it.
I shared my personal tier list if you want to put it up as well.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Especially if that lead happens to be Anger Point.
Okay, yeah, here's BBRAFF's.
Yeah.
So
mostly similar, but
we moved Tay to A.
No, I put Tay in A.
Yeah, I still have Tay in S.
Yeah, because I've been doing my own.
All right, but yeah, that's your Umbrella Conference, Charizard and Drampa Division toddler review. If you liked hearing us babble, as babies often do, then worry not, because we'll be reviewing the other two divisions soon with the Goggles Conference, and it's Tyranitar and Frostlass. So yeah, we're gonna get to this soon. The Olds are never gonna get around to posting all of theirs anyways. For the past couple of seasons, they haven't even finished. So, not to throw any shade, but let's get it done.
Goo goo gaga.
Any final words
for
our
Wait,
audience?
What if they do have an Olds review?
What if you're on the Olds
What if
review?
they do have an Olds review and also a Youngst review?
They're gonna have.
Then
especially
they
after
just
we
each
post
have our own
this.
tier list.
Especially after we post this, they're
back.
gonna fight back. This is I'm gonna try to post this as soon as possible. I'll probably try to post it tonight. So they're gonna fight back.
That was Elders.
I'm ready for it. We're coming for your jobs. We're coming for your social security. We're coming for your alcohol when we're all legally of age. You better run.
We're coming. First we came.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Then we conquered.
And we're
all right.
We will find you, and we will tell you to stop being angry with yourselves. And the clouds for some reason.
Old man yells at cloud.
We will get on all of your lawns.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Are there any?
All right. Peace.